Go ahead and lay down on your mat in child pose, resting your head on the ground, reaching your arms out in front of you, and relaxing your lower back. Spread your knees wide, take a deep inhale, and increase the blood flow throughout your body. Press your heart down into the ground, point your toes, and pull your glutes down as well. Turn your head to the right, resting your ear down to the ground. This will help elongate your neck and just increase blood flow into the right areas of the body as we warm up. Come back to the center, take a deep inhale, exhale, and turn your head to the left. Keep your arms reached out forward, engage your core, and pull your heart up as we bring the head back to the center. Lower your heart back down and turn the head back to the right. Close your eyes and inhale, expanding your lungs as much as you can. As you exhale, turn your head over to the left. Inhale once more and turn your head back to the right. Spread your knees out a little wider and root down into the ground as you exhale. Inhale and come up to a 4-point stance. Remembering to elongate your neck, holding that apple underneath your chin. And now come into a cat curl, lifting your head up to the sky, pulling the abdomen down to the ground, and squeezing your inner thighs together. Press down against the ground and pull your upper back as high as you can, arcing, letting blood flow in between the shoulder blades. Exhale and come back into downward dog. In your downward dog, root your feet downwards, pull your thigh bones backwards, and feel the blood rush along your calves. Keep your arms straight with your biceps right by your ears. Pull your head and your tailbone in opposite directions, staying as long as possible. Come up onto the tops of your toes, pulling your glutes even higher in the air, putting all the weight on your fingertips and your toes. Rest one foot back down and bend the knees like a bow and arrow. Switch and bend your other knee. Switch again. Switch 4 times here. Pump 1, pump 2, pump 3, pump 4. Great job. Come back up into pointing on both legs. And pull the heels back down to the ground, staying in a downward dog position. Take a deep inhale and lower it back down into a 4-point stance. Take your right arm and loop it underneath your body, resting your right ear back on the ground, reaching as far underneath your body as you can with the right arm, palm facing the sky. Remember to point your toes, engage your core, rooting with even energy in the entire body. Take a deep inhale as you come back to your 4-point stance. Exhale and lower the left hand, threading it through your side, resting the left ear on the ground, and twisting your core, opening your navel up to the side. Make sure to keep both knees engaged, pressing down into the ground, pressing both ankles down into the ground, and breathe deeply. Bring your body back to center. Another deep inhale and exhale, reaching the right arm back through the side again, opening the palm up to the sky. Press your neck down into the ground and engage your entire body. Try to lift that right shoulder off the ground. Press down with your knuckles and twist, opening up that palm as far as you can on the side. Another deep inhale returns us to the center. And we exhale, reaching our left arm through, twisting as if to open a door. Rest your left ear down on the ground. Hold this position, pressing the knees down, your ankles down, curling the feet, pointing as much as you can. Bring your body back into a 4-point stance. Take a deep inhale and gain energy and push back up into a downward dog. Crouch your knees and lift your eyes, feeling a stretch in your back. Balance your energy on your hands and bring both feet forward, flat in between the hands for a forward fold. Pull the top of the head down towards the ground. Pull your lower lumbar up to the sky, stretching in both directions and elongating your legs as much as you feel comfortable. Spread your toes here and let the energy stay on the heel throughout the ball of the foot and spread throughout each toe. Evenly spread your fingers as well, pressing with even pressure down with each fingertip. With a deep breath, we come up halfway, keeping our back parallel to the ground. Exhale and return back down into a forward fold. Engage the inner thigh to gain control and keep spring and momentum in the arms and legs. Take another deep inhale and rise up into a salutation, bringing your heart to the sky, lifting your chin and your eyes to the sky, palms facing upward, and arch backwards, opening your lower back. Exhale and return down halfway. Then reach up again for another salutation, reaching the arms up to the sky, twisting the arms, palms facing away from your body, having each fingertip reach as far as they can. Take your body into a slight back bend just to open up the back, still keeping the eyes on the sky. Exhale and bring your energy all the way down into a forward fold. Grab the back of your ankles and compress your body. Compression and leverage here is going to help open up your lower back. So reach that lower back up to the sky as we compress, making sure we let blood flow through our hamstrings, down into our calves, all the way to our feet. Press both palms down into the ground. Take a deep inhale and step back into a downward dog. Gently rise your right leg into a leg extension, pulling the heel as far away from your head as possible, rising as much as you can, remembering to square off the hips, pressing downward with the right hip, raising with the left, and letting your heart melt down towards the ground and keeping even pressure in all fingertips. Point your toe in the right leg and pull the energy far away from the ground. Tuck the knee all the way into your chest as we inhale. Exhale and extend it back up to the sky. Inhale and lower that foot down to the ground. Replace it with the left leg up into the air. Even pressure still in our fingertips. Squaring off the left hip, reaching the left heel back away from the crown of our head. Even though inverted right now, think about staying as tall as you possibly can. Letting your breath create a rhythm throughout your body. Point your toe and tuck your knee into your chest. Exhale and extend the leg back out up into the sky. Return the leg down to the ground. Crouch with the knees and look up with the eyes. And step forward back into a forward fold. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, compressing even deeper this time, pulling as much as you can down towards the earth. Inhale, letting your chest rise up, your body becoming parallel with the ground. And exhale, back down into forward fold. Inhale and stand all the way up, rising our arms up above us, twisting arms out away. Lower the hands back down to our heart and rise them once more above us, letting our head reach behind, our arms behind, and take a slight back bend. Hold this position, remembering that as we trust, we must thrust. And in that, we mean that the thighs must thrust forward, the pelvic bone must tilt and stay in alignment with the spine. The more you trust your body, the more you'll be able to thrust in this direction, creating balance and harmony with the pose. Take an inhale and lower the body back down, reaching for the ground for a forward fold. Compress once more, holding on to the back of the calves. Exhale and reach the body back up to the sky into an even deeper back bend. The back bend should be an extension. Don't think about going down towards the ground. Think about arcing up high towards the sky, letting your chest flow upwards, letting your navel pull upwards, and your thighs thrust forward. Return the hands back down. Grip the back of your calves and compress once more. Place both hands on the ground at your side with even pressure in the fingertips. And hop back into a plank pose. Tuck your elbows into your sides. Elongate the spine all the way up through the crown of the head. Don't forget that the neck is also a piece of the spine, that we must straighten it just as much as we straighten the entire back. Squeeze your inner thighs and make sure your pressure is on the balls of the feet, or to be more advanced, even all the way up on the tips of your toes. Squeeze your ankles together and engage your core. Now press your thighs down into the ground, letting them relax, pointing your toes completely backwards and pressing your body all the way up into an upward dog. Pull your shoulder blades onto your back and open your chest up to the sky, relaxing your neck. Let your bones form this pose and let the muscles relax around the bone, relieving any tension you find anywhere in the body. Remember to relax the elbows and root the hands down, pressing forward and down at the same time to maintain the arch upwards. Return the head all the way to the ground and press your body all the way up into a downward dog. Lift the right leg up to the sky for a leg extension. Point the toe and tuck the knee into the chest. Exhale and return it to the sky. Let's do 8 more of those. We bring the leg down, compress, and extend back up to the sky. Bring it down, curling the lower back, and extend, getting longer with the entire body. 6 more. We bring the leg down, pointing the toe. Now lift it and extend the heel away from your body. Down. and up. Down once more. Find a rhythm with this. Root yourself very well in each leg, squaring off the hips, making sure never to open up that hip to the sky. Great, keep the fingertips spread apart, rooting with even energy in the entire body. Tuck the knee completely into the chest and return the foot down to the ground. Extend the left leg up to the sky, pointing the heel as far away from the body as possible. Now point the toe and curl the knee into your chest, letting the energy form from your core. Extend the core, which extends the leg back out behind you, and return in this rhythm with your breath. Extend it once more, and return, touching your knee to your chest. Close your eyes and feel this rhythm. Have even pressure in your fingertips, keeping the majority of your weight up on your hands. Pull your shoulders off of your chest and off of your ears. Expand the shoulders wide as you keep this motion consistent and steady. Square the left hip down to the ground for one more extension. Tuck your knee into your chest and return the foot down to the ground. Hop both legs forward into a forward fold and inhale, rising up to the sky. Step back with the right leg and open both arms out wide for Warrior Two. Keep your right foot perpendicular with your hips to maintain balance. As you improve with this pose, you'll be able to maintain that foot in a parallel direction. Open the navel up to the side as much as possible. Press the navel forward in the same direction as the left leg. Open the chest up to the side, expanding your wingspan. Inhaling and letting your head pull back towards your right foot. Arc your left rib up to the sky and crunch the right one down low. The goal of this is to maintain an even line across your body. Even though we're pulling up on the left side, in reality, you're learning how to balance and your pose is going to be even, rooting energy evenly on both feet and both sides of your core. Twist your right hip back forward. Bring your chest forward as well, and both hands are going to center by your heart. Take a deep inhale, exhaling and extending into Warrior Two pose on the left side. Spread your legs a little wider on this side, trusting yourself even more and engaging even more. Even though this is a wide pose, think about extending to be taller. Engage your core. Twist your core underneath of you. Tilt your pelvis so that your pelvic bone is parallel with the ground, lifting the chest up to the sky, and remembering to hold the apple underneath your chin. Expand your wingspan, letting your chest open up as much as possible to the side. Even though we never hold a direction, try to find stability and strength while maintaining this pose. To keep your body from holding stagnant energy, expand your wingtips just a few millimeters further. And as you exhale, retract just a few millimeters. Expand as you inhale. Exhale and retract just a hair. One more. Inhale, extend out, reaching up to the sky with your head, getting as tall as possible. Exhale, bringing your hands back to center at your heart. Bring your leg back forward and bend down into a forward fold. Rise your chest. Once again, step your right leg backwards, following it with the right hand. Open the palm up to the sky, twisting in two directions with your palms. Left hand facing down, right hand facing up, extending as far away from each other as possible. To help open your body, twist the right rib away from the front, but keep your neck and your nose aligned with the left hand. Take a deep inhale and return the right hand to the front. Inhale once more. Exhale and extend the left arm back behind you. Palm up to the sky for left side warrior two. Squeeze your inner thighs, root downward with your lower half of the body, and lift your entire spine off the ground to strengthen and lengthen the spine. Keep your nose aligned with the front hand, making sure that the neck is as long as possible, pulling the shoulders off the ears and lifting the chest upwards. Take a deep inhale and return the left hand to the heart. Open up once more on the right side. Touch back, twisting the palm to the sky, and exhale, coming back to center. Inhale. Reach the left hand back behind you, palm to the sky, expanding your wingspan, and return back to center. Lower your body down for forward fold, pulling the lower back to the sky. Exhale, rising up into a salutation, twisting your arms upward towards the sky, lifting your heart, lifting your navel, and exhaling. Close your eyes and find balance in your body. Thrusting your thighs forward, relaxing your glutes, rooting down in your heels, and lowering your shoulders onto your back. Bring your hands down to your heart. Step your right leg back behind you and extend out into warrior pose once more. Turn the palm to the ground and let's arch back into reverse warrior, reaching the left arm up to the sky, twisting as you reach, lowering the right hand down to rest it on the thigh with a light touch. If you feel out of balance, press a little harder with the right arm on the leg. If you're feeling courageous, expand your stance a little here and open your heart up to the sky, making sure to keep the left knee behind the toes. Open your hips up as much to the side as you can as we reach higher to the sky, arcing deeper into this back bend. Let your left bicep touch your ear and lower the shoulder as low as you can, keeping the core engaged and spreading the legs even wider with an intention to expand in all directions. Take a deep inhale and return to warrior two. The arc from your core creates this motion. Exhale once more, bringing your body back to center into mountain pose. Go ahead and close your eyes and thank yourself. Now make a stronger intention to open up and expand your mind and your body even more. With that intention, take a deep breath. Exhale and pull the left arm back behind you for warrior 2. Both palms facing the ground, we extend into reverse warrior, letting the right arm reach up to the sky, the right bicep touching the ear, the head arcing backwards, following the chest, the left hand touching the thigh, rooting downward, both shoulders pulling off the chest and expanding. Trust yourself and close your eyes. Remember to thrust forward, keeping the body in an arc, letting your head pull upward off of the chest, and keeping your right knee behind the toes. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, returning to warrior 2, arcing forward, creating the motion with our core. Inhale, and then exhale, returning to mountain pose, pressing our hands by our heart. Reach down into a forward fold. Press both hands on the ground beside you. And hop both legs behind, stepping into a plank position, tucking the elbows along your sides. Press up into downward dog, pulling your glutes to the sky, rooting the heels downward, rooting the palms down, opening the chest. Return the body down to the ground, resting your thighs on the ground and lifting your chest for an upward dog. Let your head pull back behind you. Open your chest to the sky. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, returning up into downward dog. Bring the left leg up in between your hands, followed by the right leg. Compress down for a forward fold and extend your body upward, stepping straight into a right warrior 2. Extend backwards into reverse warrior and step out of that, placing the hands together in mountain pose. Extend the left arm back behind for warrior 2. Take a deep inhale. Exhale and arc up into reverse warrior. Inhale, returning to warrior 2. Exhale, bring your body back to center. Lower your body down into a forward fold. Hop the body back into downward dog. Exhale, pressing into upward dog. Press off the hands, pushing back to downward dog. Step both legs forward and hold forward fold. Rise the chest up, pulling the right arm behind you into warrior 2, arcing back into reverse warrior. Bring your core back to center. Swim the arm forward into mountain pose. Bring the left hand behind you for warrior 2. Arc down, reaching to the sky. Strengthen your wingspan, coming back to warrior 2. Bringing both hands back to center for mountain pose. Lower your body down into forward fold. Close your eyes and repeat this set. Let's step back into downward dog. Inhale, pressing forward into upward dog. Exhale, down into downward dog. Step both legs forward. Compress and forward fold. Step up. Bring the right arm behind you, lowering the right shoulder and arcing backward. Rising back and centering ourselves. and remembering our breath the whole way. Left arm goes behind us, and we arc to the sky. Return, expanding your wingspan, and bring both hands back to center, placing them on the heart. Now reach both arms to the sky, holding in a very strong salutation, rooting your heels downward, twisting your arms up away from you, keeping your biceps on your ears, pulling the shoulders off the ears, and return the hands to the heart. Pour one breath into the other, letting harmony resonate throughout the body. Lower your head and thank yourself. Find a place of serenity in your mind and let it melt down to calm the heart. Continue your practice throughout the day, letting this rhythm flow into your future motions.